Hey everyone, on today's episode of Hero Hype, I'm talking about cutscenes with a special guest!
Hi.
Hey everyone, I am here with...
Your finger?
Fingers point to people.
Hi, I'm Yahtzee Croshaw. I do things.
Yes, and today we are going to talk about cutscenes. I'm super hyped on him. I don't even know if he is. We're about to find out. We're going to be talking about PlayStation 1. We're going to be talking about Blizzard, the best in the biz. And we're going to be talking about Hideo Kojima, the mastermind. What do you think about that?
I'd take issue on the master part. He's a mind. I'm not disputing that. I mean, something's power in his arms and legs.
Let's get started. So I was thinking, after playing Phantom Pain, minimal cutscenes in this game.
Yeah, well, minimal compared to the rest of the Earth, I suppose.
Yes, and that let me down. So I went back to the beginning, the days of PlayStation 1. And I thought about that moment, like when you played Final Fantasy VII for the first time, and you thought, will games ever look like this?
What, like?
Did you ever have that feeling?
Well, they certainly do now because there's so many Lego games, aren't there? The dialogue in Metal Gear Solid games has always just turned into a wall at the end. I don't know how you could play through Metal Gear Solid 2 and think that was exactly the right amount of dialogue.
Because Fat Man. You got Fat Man in there. He's got a guy on roller skates.
I was thinking more about the 45-minute conversation with a face at the end, talking rubbish.
You weren't creeped out when your commander the whole time turned out to be a robot?
I was creeped out when Pyramid Head was raping monsters in a kitchen.
All right, that's disturbing.
I was when I was playing that scene in MGS2, I was just going skip.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm an interactive narrative sort of person.
Yes.
So if a dialogue trees,
Yes.
at the very least.
So you're in the camp. You're in the camp of play, don't watch.
Yes, and there's a lot of games where you can do both.
Yeah.
Half-Life does cutscenes very well because
Yes.
you can jump around on people's heads.
Put the can in the trash can.
Exactly.
The Last of Us.
Yes, that certainly was a game.
What do you think about those cutscenes?
I try not to. I think the Last of Us thing was that you have to have the right sort of mind for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate kids. So I was like at the end, could we have just killed her?
You're like, good riddance. Just get out.
That would have been fine with me.
See, I wanted to protect her. I wanted to just hold her in my arms and say it's gonna be all right. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna save you.
This is getting weird. What were you gonna do with her once you were holding her in your arms? Do I not want to know?
I was in the mindset of the main character.
Okay.
Yes,
So
not me personally.
So you just assume it was him who was a kitty fiddler.
All right, switching gears.
Okay.
Blizzard cinematics, legendary.
They do very nice cinematics.
Just came out with that StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void intro. I don't know if you had a chance to see that.
No, I haven't.
But
Because
even-
I have no interest.
No.
Not a Blizzard sort of guy. I've played World of Warcraft more than once.
Yes.
And that does have they've got a dedicated cinematic team, don't they?
Yes.
The crazy, professional quality
Yeah.
stuff.
So you don't like Hearthstone?
No.
Okay.
I've
A
never-
lot of our viewers are really pleased because we at GameTrailers love that game and they get salty about it.
Right.
Yeah.
No. Fuck Hearthstone. Fuck Hearthstone and fuck anyone who likes it.
Diablo, the original Diablos, paving the way for cinematics. Remember Diablo 2, Act 4 or something?
That's very specific.
The specific because it was the big reveal, Mephisto. Do cinematics ever touch you on a personal level? Is there one that you can point to and say, I love that cinematic?
Pyramid Head raping monsters in the kitchen. Well, seriously, Silent Hill 2 is an amazing narratively driven game.
Yes.
And I love its cinematics because one of the things I love about it is that there's no exposition whatsoever.
Yes.
People talk and they just raise more questions. Yes. It's a very mysterious game.
What about that dog ending?
That was certainly a highlight.
It's a good cutscene.
Yeah.
So cutscenes, clearly a divisive and polarizing subject.
Yes, they are.
It is always down to either watching a game or playing a game. Sometimes they have a tremendous impact on the player like myself with Metal Gear Solid.
Sometimes they just get in the way.
Sometimes they just get in the way. Sound off in the comments. Let us know what you think about cutscenes. If you're with Yahtzee and you say video games need an editor, stop making your stupid cutscenes, or you're like me.
I didn't put it like that.
Well,
I was more genteel.
more genteel. If you're saying, maybe get an editor in there.
Please agree with me. My parents are dead.
Or if you're like me who says, I enjoy setting the controller down, and I will gladly watch whatever you are.
Have you ever discovered this thing called Netflix? I think you'd be really into that.
I love movies. I love movies. And I love video games, and I love when they mix.